Hi, my name is Fiona Cox and I am the owner of a Boston Food Diary here in Boston, Massachusetts, which is a blog based on dining destinations around the city and outside of it, as well as product reviews and cooking adventures and all sorts of fun things. And I thought that I'd introduce a new section, which I am now calling Decanted, where we take a really deep dive into wine. And we can really start talking about the different aspects of wine, how wine is made, the different grapes that are utilized in its process, and then looking at how to order wine in a restaurant, maybe how to pick out a great bottle in a liquor store, and then how to pair it once you get home with that bottle with the different foods that you're serving and making in your kitchens. And then of course we have to look at those wines that are just perfect to sip all on their own, no pairing needed. You might be wondering though why I'm standing here in the middle of a cemetery. I'm actually here in Boston's North End in Cups Hill Burying Ground. And I'm standing at the final resting place of Mr. Daniel Malcolm. Now, Daniel Malcolm is my favorite patriot because he, as opposed to going on to the British ships and stealing tea and dumping it over into Boston Harbor, the story that we're also familiar with, he actually boarded British ships and stole 60 kegs of wine. Now the Brits were not pleased about this. The Brits were huge wine fans, and actually one of the things that they used to do was head out to the different places they were colonizing and try to plant grapes so they could create their own wine. So when they did this was a big situation. They were very upset with Mr. Malcolm. So what you can see here, and why I wanted to bring you guys to his gravesite, is that after he passed away, the Brits were still in town. It was still during the war, and they would utilize his grave for target practice. So you can see the different puncture marks of where they took aim and fired at his grave. So I hope you'll tune in over the next few sessions as we start really getting into the different aspects of wine, and I can help you guys with all of those questions that you have outstanding. Thanks.